Tracie has a garden now.
Oh, Isaiah, how are you?
How can you get to the
Hey.
back stuff?
How?
I mean, you gonna be leaning over or you gonna climb over?
No, it's big enough for me to lean all the way over.
Oh, okay.
So,
Look at this. This is so nice.
So, on these green beans right here, are you gonna vine them? You gonna put something on them so they'll grow?
These aren't gonna get too tall. They're gonna get like 4 feet.
Okay.
So, but if they start to vine, then I still got room to stick a trellis back here. So that was my thing, because the eggplant over there, I got room to put a trellis over there. Tomatoes. Got room for a cage.
So, what is the purpose of this?
So that can no animals get in here.
Okay.
Well, no deer.
Mm-hmm. Bigger animals,
Yeah.
stuff just
'Cause
climbing.
there is deer that come.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yeah, we've only seen like a couple of times in the back. But the groundhogs, I feel like they might be gone now because we cut the tree down. The groundhogs were in the tree.
Tell us what you have.
Take your shoes off. No, I'm joking.
Oh, very nice, very nice.
Be careful because
Okay.
So you got the marigolds.
So I'm learning now. Marigolds is not, they don't give off a scent to keep stuff away. They're the sacrifice in the garden because the animals eat the marigolds before they eat the other things. I didn't know. Tomatoes. So the 2 peppers here, I start getting slugs. So slugs are attracted to black things. Welcome to all the landscape fabrics. I just created a place for slugs.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Salt. I put a ring of salt
Around the
them.
plant.
Messed up the dirt. So that's why they died.
Oh,
Because
okay.
the
The salt.
salt changed the pH.
Okay.
But
So did something tell you about salt? Did somebody?
some people and what about the pH?
No, about salt. Why did you put salt on it in the first
For the
place?
slugs. Salt
Okay,
kills slugs.
the slugs. Okay,
So salt kills slugs.
but it killed the plants
But
too.
it killed the plants because the salt disturbed the pH.
Okay,
So
We put Epsom salt in ours, so.
to help
so
it grow.
Y'all's is in the ground. So mine's is a raised bed and it doesn't touch the ground. So the pH is stopped by the weed barrier in there. So so it changed the pH. Now if it was in ground, it wouldn't. The ground could just spread it. But so that's a word. So all I have to do is take them up and
Don't put them out the garden.
Yep.
Got black
You
eyed
got booted off the island.
So got corn over there in that bag.
Oh, okay. It looked like corn too coming up.
A bunch of
what's up.
peppers. Thai chili peppers.
Pepper.
That one got 3 peppers on it already. No,
You got
that
peppers
one.
right here on this
Yeah,
one.
that one got 3. That one has 1. Whereas they got farms, but like oatmeal, like don't put the salt because the salt will disturb the pH. And there was put oatmeal out there. He said they eat the oatmeal before they eat the leaves, and then they dehydrate and explode. Like yeah. My russet potatoes.
Rustic potato. Russet. What's it? Russet. Russet
Yeah,
potatoes.
Like the baking potatoes. So that's what that is.
So those are russets.
These are Yukon Golds.
Yukon Gold. Okay. All 3 of these.
Yeah, all 3 because we
Okay.
like potatoes.
Okay.
Might as well get rid of y'all lawnmower from back here.
Oh, I just bought a lawnmower for the front yard, so we can get rid of our grass.
Russet
What is
potato.
that?
Yukon Gold potatoes.
Yukon Gold potato. She's growing ginger in here. This is cilantro. This cilantro is from seed, ain't it?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey guys, it is Memorial Day. I'm not gonna do a big vlogging thing for Memorial Day because I've been to the store. My husband's been outside working. Isaiah's sick also. But I do want to show you the food. So this is what we're having for Memorial Day. We're having baked beans, green beans, chips, wings, and turkey burgers. Turned out really good.
I just ate a turkey burger.
You didn't know that was a turkey burger?
I'm tasting it.
But did it taste good overall?
It wasn't bad.
Okay. My hubby said it was good. Pretty tasty. Good morning, Tracie's Place fam. I hope you all are doing well. And I'm hoping this camera's not jumping all over the place. But it is 8:16 a.m. on Tuesday, the day after Memorial Day. So I'm on my way to Lowe's because I was out and about yesterday getting a few things for just the yard to look nice. And I got not quite enough. I was thinking I was getting too much, but I didn't quite get enough. So this year I was supposed to only be getting hanging baskets for the most part. I was going to get a couple of standalone baskets, but I wanted to get them all pre-made. Well, when you are growing a garden and you are trying to have some curb appeal for your house, it can get expensive. So you have to have somewhat of a budget because y'all, the pre-made baskets, oh my goodness, I know everything is going up in prices. I always kind of complain about, but good gracious, stuff is just rising. So I kind of had no choice. I could have not gotten anything, so that was a choice as well. But I want my yard to look nice. So the little, plants that you can get individually, they weren't bad off in price. So I ended up getting a lot of those. But I'm going to make individual little baskets or standalone baskets. Just of myself, and I have to make sure as I go along that as I'm buying the little individual flowers and stuff, it's not coming up to the same price as the standalone baskets, or I might as well just have gotten the standalone. So but y'all, the stuff is so expensive, so I am trying to not overdo the yard because we are busy, and I hate for that to be the story of my life. But we are busy, and when you are busy, you have to give an account. You have to take into account what you can actually deal with, what you can actually do versus what you want to do. And I want all the flowers and stuff we have been having, and just all the stuff, but I know this summer it's just not gonna. We're going out of town, and it'll only be for 5 days, but that's our biggest vacation. But then we are going out of town probably a couple times again for shorter vacations, but still out of town nonetheless. And sometimes if you go without certain care for your garden and flowers, and it's hot, it's in the summertime, that could just halfway kill them. So you have to keep in mind what your schedule is going to be when you're getting your garden and stuff. So this year we're looking into getting a watering system, not anything we have to buy, but some we can just jimmy up, a DIY thing as far as self-watering while we're gone. Just those little simple things of getting like a water bottle, the plastic water bottles, the individual water bottles, and poking a few holes in them, or getting gallon jugs and poking a little slow release holes in them, putting cotton or paper towel in the mouth of them so it leaks out slow, or small holes, so that it's a continuous system over the course of while we're gone. Yeah, we're not trying to break the bank and get no system. We're gonna do our system. So anyway, we have that in mind now, and we have to look into doing that. Other than that, the weekend was good, so I hope you all, and I'm sorry, I hope y'all can see me, but it is very sunny. Like I said, it's 8-something in the morning, and the sun is just like, and so I hope y'all can see me somewhere. But this weekend was good. We had a lot to do as usual. Let's see, Friday. Oh, what did we do Friday? And it's bad when you know you was busy, but at any given point you can't remember what you did. I can't remember what was going on Friday. I just know we was busy. Saturday, it was a church cleanup day. My husband was in charge of that. I didn't go to that because I had yard work to do. There's been so many meetings and different things going on at church for various things or ministries and stuff that we're part of. So, and just not for that, but for personal things too, we've been busy. And then going places, being invited to certain places. And I hate to say no, but you have to be at a certain point to where there's some things that you want to do, but you just can't do. But of course, we try to get our little social time in and everything. So, busy with that. So anyway, Friday, can't remember what we did. Saturday was church clean. So my husband and Jalen and Isaiah went to church, you know, for that, along with a whole bunch of other members of the church and stuff. So they said they got a lot of stuff done and, you know, all that. So that was great. But I had to stay home because I needed to get some plants and stuff in the ground. We had bought some vegetable plants and stuff, and they were starting to wilt and kind of go bad, and we needed to get them in the ground. And my husband had been trying to do some things outside during the week, and you know, he couldn't do everything, and I had a few things to get out and do in the yard, and I couldn't do everything, you know, during the course of the week. So I stayed behind on Saturday and was trying to take care of the home front. So anyway, so Saturday was that, and then our granddaughter's graduation was Saturday. I think I showed that, but so proud of her, so proud of her. And as many of you know, that the oldest of our four, Mickey, passed away in 2020, and she had 4 children. So the oldest of her children graduated from high school. So that was awesome to see. You know, it's always awesome to see the kids graduate and see what they're going to do next. So proud of her. Let's see, at the graduation, what did we do after the graduation? Oh, Saturday we went bowling. We had a family bowling little outing. I don't think I vlogged that. Oh, why am I over here? This is the wrong place, y'all, that I am supposed to be. But I was supposed to go to the Lowe's in another neighborhood, and I'm just jaw shaking and forgetting where I'm supposed to be going. But it's okay. I am going to see what they have at this Lowe's, because they just may have what I need here. You know, you go certain places, every store, whether it's a TJ Maxx or a Lowe's or Burlington, whatever, they're not going to have the same exact things as their other stores. So I'm going to go here, and if they don't have what I need here, I'm just going to go to the other Lowe's. It's only about 10 minutes away. So anyway, we went bowling Friday. We went out to eat, and I'll show a few clips. I didn't like vlog it, but I will show a few clips, because I think I got some pictures and little clips of video. I'm gonna go around to those. So this is what we did Friday. So we still, you know, of course, try to get some family time in and all that good stuff. But just everything together, you know, it's just so busy. It is 63 degrees or somewhere in there. And I'm about to get on out here. Got my little sweatshirt jacket on. So I'm gonna get over here, see if they have what I need real quick. If not, I will go somewhere else. Okay, they did not have what I needed at that one. So I'm gonna go over to the other one. Like I said, it's just about 10 minutes away. Oh, Bath and Body Works is not open yet. I really wanted to get some eucalyptus spearmint hand soap from there. I love that. It smells so good. Anywho, there's not a lot of stuff that's open. It's 8:42. It doesn't look like Aldi's is open. I don't need anything from there anyway, but I think they open at 9. Anyway, I'm going to the other Lowe's. So I think I left off where we went bowling Friday. Saturday was yard day, church cleanup. Saturday evening, our granddaughter graduated. Sunday morning was church. Sunday afternoon, we had a brunch to go to. My sister-in-law and her daughter, our niece, they had a birthday brunch for them. So my sister-in-law, her daughter, they have the same birthday. She had her on her birthday. So they had a family brunch for them. And then I came home. I didn't do a lot after that. My husband went out in the yard and started making our third garden bed because we want to try to grow watermelons and some other stuff. So he was doing that. I basically was tired because I had 2 bouts of insomnia. I think the first night I just didn't go to, no, I did. So I had 2 nights of bouts of insomnia, and then I couldn't get it together. So I didn't do anything Sunday when we came home. I got in the bed. I think I took a shower and got in the bed and just lounged and slept and napped, dozed on and off. And then Monday morning, what did we do yesterday morning? It's a shame when you can't remember the day, 24 hours before. So yesterday morning, Monday morning, my husband got up and he went to the parade in his old neighborhood where his mom still lives. They have a yearly parade. So he went to the parade, and then I stayed home. What did I do? Oh, I laid around a little bit. I answered some comments while I was in the bed, answered some comments on the video. Oh, I published my video yesterday because I couldn't get it up on Sunday. So what's going on with my storage and all that. Oof. And then, so yesterday I finally got it together and got it up yesterday. So I'm so happy about that. So I stayed home so that I can get that done. And then I got up and went to the store. I went to Lowe's and Home Depot yesterday and got a few things. And then yesterday after that, my husband put something on the grill. I made some baked beans and green beans. He grilled the turkey burgers. I had patted out some turkey burgers, seasoned them and patted them out. So he put turkey burgers on the grill and some wings. And then we had some potato chips. So we had turkey burgers, wings, baked beans, green beans, chips, and I wanted to do fruit and all that, but I just didn't even have it in me to cut up fruit and stuff. And I hadn't bought a lot of fruit anyway. So so that's what we had for dinner yesterday. Then we got out in the yard. I didn't vlog that, but we got out in the yard and did some more yard work. We planted some things, and my husband was still working on the third garden bed. And then we went to bed after of coming and going and doing. So that's that. But anyway, on my way to this second Lowe's, and this is the Lowe's that I went to yesterday, where I'm about to go now. This is the one I went to yesterday. I'm hoping they still have some things. Yesterday they had a sale, Memorial Day sale. I don't know if they're going to keep some of the same things on sale that they had yesterday. There were 2 more plants, hanging plants, that I should have gotten. I forgot that my stakes had a double hanger on them. My shepherd hooks, I forgot that they had 2 hangers on them, and I should have been getting 4 instead of 2 plants, basket hangers. So that's that. So I need to get 2 more today. I need to get some spiky plants because I am making some DIY or homemade flower baskets, and I need to plant this morning in the front yard and put some stuff out. And y'all, it's just, we've just gotten into the habit of doing it every year. I just love for the house to look nice on the outside and the inside. I cannot stand. That's one of my pet peeves, y'all. I'm sorry, and I'm not judging anyone. But I cannot stand when you go past the house and it looks like nobody lives there, or either nobody cares about it. And I know your house, you know, a house can't look polished all 12 months out of the year. But I'm just thinking, goodness, can you just mow your grass? Can you just put something decorative on the outside so it just looks a little, you know, just a little something? A plant, a rug, a wreath, or, you know, a flag, yard flag, and I'm just like, oh my goodness. But I know some people are just not into that. They're just not. Some people are busy and they can't. I don't know, but I just think when you care about your home, I like pulling up to, I'll say this, or I'll just keep it in. I like pulling up to a nice looking house. We ain't got the most expensive house, the latest house, the anything, but I like to fix up what I have and make it look nice to me. It doesn't have to look like everybody else is on YouTube. It doesn't have to look like, you know, Instagram perfect or anything, but just to look like not just to look like, but I care about my home, the outside and the inside, and I want it to portray that I do care about it. And it doesn't take much. It really doesn't take all that what we're doing. It don't take all that. And that's something that it don't take all that. You just mow your lawn, sweep off your walk, you put a hanging basket, hanging plant, or you know, decorative little flag, and be done. Or, you know, just something. Just something. So anyway, that's just one of my pet peeves. So I hope I'm not stepping on nobody's toes. I ain't talking about you. I'm just saying those are my preferences, just some things I like. So for in my yard, in my house, and I do like to ride by other people's houses and look at their houses, and I think a lot of people do, and I'm one of those. I love to see that people care about their homes and the different creative things that people do outside of their house. And I just ride by and I'm like, oh, look at that, and oh, look at that, and oh, that's cute. Now that's, you know, it just looks like, you know, they care and love their space too. So that's my little rant. That's my little rant. So anyway, on to Lowe's, and I will try to take y'all along a little bit this time. All right. And y'all, I just had to show y'all, I'm still loving my little Amazon purses, y'all. I use these for everyday wear, and sometimes even casual wear. I kind of dress it up sometimes too, but I bought these to be everyday purses. And I got one with the silver trim, one with the gold trim, but it just fits just enough when you're running, you're out and about, and it's early. I just slapped on some leggings, some little black and gray camo leggings, and my long sweatshirt, and it's out and about, but it's a crossbody, so I have it across my body, and I don't have to worry about it falling and, you know, all of that stuff. It's right by me, so I really love that about it. And it's adjustable, long or short, have whatever length you want it, and it's just out of the way. It's on my person, but it's out of the way. So, all right, let me get on in here. Oh, and I'll leave the link down below too if I have some new people that watch. I did a video about Amazon purses, so I'll try to link that at the end of this, or either in the drop down description box below the video, but I also will leave the link for this purse. I absolutely love both of them, this black one with the silver trim and with the gold trim. I love them both. I absolutely love this one, but these are like $30-something, and it's not a horrible price. But let's see, this one is $34.99, but it's just not in my budget to buy a lot of these. But then again, you do have to count up. If you buy a lot of little individual flowers, call yourself making your own. Will the container you buy and then the flowers and all of that come up to that anyway? If so, you might as well just buy it pre-made. But this is gorgeous. I love this one. Basil smells so good. I just don't have a lot of dishes to put basil in. Oh my goodness, that smells so good. All right guys, so I just came out of Lowe's. I was thinking I was filming, but I was not. I was just talking and wasn't filming anything. So it feels so good right now. It has to be, okay, when I went in, it was like 65 degrees. Now it's about 69, somewhere in there. It feels so good. The breeze is blowing through the windows. But anyway, I've spent $70-something in there. So I'm gonna take my little self home. It adds up quick. And then you think of things, or either see things that you want to get that you probably shouldn't, but and some things you do need, like, oh, I need to get that, want to get that, but that's not in the budget. So, but they have some beautiful plants, but the colors that they have out this season, they're not quite vibing with what I want the yard to look like. So a couple of things I got I really didn't want to get, but they were in the price range that I needed. So I'm gonna make it work and just make it do what it do. I'm about to get home. I'm hungry. It's 10:04 right now. I was in there too long, as I usually am. So well, I did go to 2 stores. I went to 2 Lowe's. So anyway, it's 10:04, on my way home. I'm gonna turn this off so I can continue to feel the breeze, but I know y'all can't hear me too good, so I'm gonna see y'all when I get home. I have to see where I'm gonna work today, wherever the shade is outside, so whether it's in the front or the backyard. right, I'm at Kroger's now. You guys, this has got to be one of the best chocolate bars that I've had, just as far as taste and quality of taste. So this is by Simple Truth Organic, and it is organically grown, I guess the cocoa beans or whatever. Little caramel bits in it. It's USDA organic, non-GMO, vegan, dairy-free, and it's like, I don't know, vanilla in it or something, but it doesn't have a lot of ingredients. That's one of the great things. But you could taste the vanilla in it, and then a little sprinkle of salt. This is delicious. So try to find this if you like chocolate in your candy aisle, you know, back up in the grocery store, not at the checkout. But this is so good. All right, so I just came from Lowe's, and I also stopped at Kroger's. At Kroger's for $40. This is what I got, y'all. And plus a watermelon. I'll show it to you in a minute. But I got white bread, some Santa Fe tortilla strips for a salad. I got a big old red. It doesn't look red right now, but this is a red, or what it's called red cabbage, but it's actually like a purple. But underneath the leaves, it is just a beautiful, beautiful red. Now, you can get organic or regular. So I looked up which one is healthiest, because I know, of course, organic is healthy in most things, but some fruits, it doesn't matter if it has a thick peel or a lot of leaves on the outside, but you're eating the inside, it doesn't really matter. So that was the case with this. So this was much cheaper at $1 something a pound, and the organic was $3 something or $4 something a pound, if I'm not mistaken, or either they was just $4 period. But this was cheaper, and it's big, and I'm just gonna peel off the outer leaves and have it. Got some organic, Lord have mercy, celery, organic celery, and I'm gonna juice these. It's good for your gut and healing of your gut, so I'm gonna do that. And I got some spaghetti, ketchup, bacon bits for salad, lettuce, onion, a mango, some American cheese for grilled cheese. My husband said likes to have that sometimes. I got a milk because y'all, Isaiah's home, and he does not like eating certain things. You know, he's not doing the oat milk and stuff. Prayerfully, he'll come along with some of that as I'm coming along. You know, I'm not pressing in it too, so got a little milk. And oh, y'all, too, even I don't eat oat milk and almond milk and stuff like that, or coconut milk with my chocolate chip cookies. Now, if I happen to make some chocolate chip cookies, I have to have some cow's milk. I'm sorry, I'm not there yet. I'm just not there yet. So got a little bit of milk on hand. Got some strawberries, bananas, mushrooms, and a seeded watermelon. With seed is the best. And just meaning that it's living. Things with seeds are the best. I am hungry, so it's time for everything but the kitchen sink salad. We're here for Ashlyn's graduation. Hello. Hello.
Congratulations, young man. Last one out. What's up? Hey, pretty girl. How you? 14.
Yeah, Ashlyn's graduation. Well, we trying to find our seat. That was so unnecessary. Congratulations! Hear us!
I heard you loud and clear. You heard your cousin?
Hey guys, so I am out in the yard. Let me show you what I've done. So this is the planter that I've made. I wanted to show you all some of the process, but I've shown it before, probably a couple years ago. So I will try to link those below if I can find them. Down in the drop down description box below the video. But all I did was we got this from Menards. I think this was like $9.99, and I have to clean it up. This is just dirt because I was planting it. And this is some little foliage or little draping, creeping vines that I got from Lowe's. They were $3 something, but slashed to $1.99. And then I just put the flowers in, I won't say individual petunias, but basically, you know, the little 8-pack or whatever. So I got those, and then I got these spiky plants, just spikes. I love these. I just think these add so much to a planter. So just beautiful. I only have one white one though. I thought there was more in the mix because I got a mix this time, which I'm not crazy about, but it is what it is. It's still pretty, but it's just not my forte, not the vibe I was going for. So I wanted more of pinks and yellows, but I just couldn't find what I wanted at the price that I wanted. This year was just a little different. They didn't have a lot that I wanted, I guess. So I got that, and that thing back there, that's a umbrella holder. So I just got to get it off of there, but that's what it looks like sitting up here. Let me see if I can. get that like that. These are some skids my husband got somewhere, I believe for free, y'all. And he made a garden bed out of it. So y'all know we have 2 garden beds plus the little one over there. We're putting another one over there. And we're gonna try to do some watermelons and other things. But, okay, let me show y'all this. These are the multicolored flowers I do not love, but it's okay. It still adds something to the backyard. They were on sale. I am going for budget this year because we have a lot going on to get, a lot of places to go, things to do. So these were in my budget, and that's just what they were. Got it from Lowe's. They were 2 for $16. So I like the ones that flower out a lot and the vines are long and, you know, all that pretty stuff, but that pretty stuff costs. So anyway, let me show y'all the garden bed that my husband made out of one of these. Here's the other one. So he made this out of just one of those, you guys. They are very easy to make. I think these are skids that like certain products come in on. I think he went to Ollie's and got this, or somewhere near Ollie's. I think you can get them maybe like from a grocery store or Walmart or something like that. But they may give them to you for free, may not, I don't know. But I think you had to buy these little corner connectors. But yeah, he just took the skid apart, nailed it together, and attached it to there. You put your chicken wire under there so that when you put your black weed protectant and stuff like that, the little rollout thing for the weeds. I said weed, Lord have mercy, Jesus, the weeds. So we put that in there. Then little critters, little moles or whatever can't come up and get your plants from underneath. So love that. But yeah, he's really handy. So makes a lot of stuff. Reminds me of my daddy, just making stuff from nothing. Okay, and then this is the other stuff. You all saw this last year. So my husband built this for me last year for my herbs. But over the winter, while we had it stored, it got discolored, which is okay. It still looks, you know, kind of natural and rustic and everything. So it's okay. But it turned colors. It was the color of the legs. So that's that. So anyway, got some strawberries, cilantro. Sorry about that plane overhead, but these are mini romaine, the colored mini romaine, and then that's romaine also. Up here we have some lemon thyme, rosemary, mint, basil, lavender, chives. And these were from, I think, last year or whatever, y'all. But they came right back up in the pot that I had them in. So anyway, I just put them in here. And then flat leaf parsley and more cilantro. I love cilantro. That's a strawberry plant down there. So I'm showing everything. But everything's not cleaned up, y'all. Because as y'all can see, the pool is not up. It's not going to be up for a couple weeks. So the little stuff, we had a little wind rainstorm, and just blew the stuff all over. But it's still, you know, we'll deal with that later. Let's see. So these are plants that I'm going to put out, hanging plants that I'm going to make myself, because like I said, they're just so expensive to buy already made. And the total for these would be like $15 because I'm making them myself. I already had these hangers. Back here, I just keep them. So like when I have a nice one that I buy all together, I just kept this one from last year. And it already has the soil in it, so I have to take some out because, of course, these already have some soil that they were bought in. So that'll go in there. And let's see. This is some Italian oregano, some more cilantro, some baby carrots. And I like to keep the little tag in here so I know, you know, I usually know, but I just like to keep the tag in there. so other people will know too if they're just curious or whatever. But those are some more chives. And then I built these little planters out of the mixed flowers that I got. So I made those. These are zucchini squash. And that's another little planter I made. These, I don't know if these are called creeping jennies. I forget the name of these, but I left these in here over winter because the roots take hold so strong. I couldn't pull them out. So I just left them in there. And they actually look pretty this color. They were green, but now they're a different color green and they're still vibrant and everything. I left these outside just like this, y'all, all winter through snow, ice, storm, rain, whatever, and it just comes back. So it's just a different color and that just adds to the beauty of it. But I should have put some more flowers in here, but these are supposed to spread some, so they said space them a little bit. So anyway, that's one. I don't know where I'm going to put this or what we're going to put in it. I'm not positive, but that might go somewhere else because I don't even like it. We got this Menards bucket. That might go somewhere else. Anyway, that's my lettuce that's dying. And I have to hurry up. We're going to get it planted today. I'm going to get these like bottom and outer leaves off and hopefully it can come back. Got some marigolds. These are, I think these are watermelon. Yeah, watermelon and then something else. Y'all, I forget. Oh, Lord, they don't have a tag in them. Jesus. Well, they'll get planted like everything else. Those are sweet potatoes. So we're going to get those planted. And we're just going to plant them in, you know, those old toy boxes that people use and still use for toy boxes. But I'm going to plant in there. And then this one will go in here. And we'll go from there. And then, of course, we got this new garden bed that Chris made. So this, y'all. This is so good to have. Now, I don't know where you would get one from. This used to be up under our old heating and air unit. My husband kept it, and I don't even think he know why he kept it, but he kept it, and we are so glad that he did because now you can just put water, you know, in here. We got to get it out of that water, but you put water in here, and this is just rainwater and stuff. Put it in here, and if you don't plant your flowers right away, they can sit in this water and be fed and, you know, stay alive. So that's what we've been doing because we got these flowers a while ago, y'all. So, all right, the thing that came on, it's time to go. Anyway, I'm going to plant these two. I'm going to get back in. I got some editing to do today. So I just ran in real quick and made a quick little dinner. This is Chris's plate. I just made some breasts in the air fryer with the onions. Just makes a little golden sauce right in the air fryer. Made some broccolini as well and rice. This is Isaiah's plate. I had some leftover chipotle actually, but this is dinner. So Chris is finishing up the garden bed, and this is the part where you put the weed protectant, the little paper or plastic. So that's that. And then we have some more for the little toy box that we bought. And y'all, we do it on a budget around here. It was about $4.99 at this place called Hobbies. And bought the little toy box. And then we got dirt from the garden place. And that's going to go in the garden bed and some in the little toy box. Because my lettuce is going to go in the toy box container. So got that. And time to get in the back. So back in the back, Chris and Isaiah had to level out the hill so that the garden bed can sit evenly on the hill and, you know, match up with the other two. So they was really putting some work in. So hopefully that dinner helped give them some energy. But yeah, it's not an easy task, but it is a rewarding task, doing your garden on your own. Good morning, guys. I am outside. I am so excited to be outside again as far as the season coming around, to be outside, to garden, to be in the flowers. all that good stuff. It's like, it's just a great change. You know, you love the winter time for what it means, you know, inside, being more so with family, the holidays, stuff like that. Then you love spring because it brings a change. And then summer's another change, getting outside. Fall is another change, sweater weather, getting inside, doing some stuff outside. So it's all God's doing and it's beautiful. So anyway, I am out and I have my Coldest Water Bottle. This one is 32 ounces, and this is the one, and some people have asked me, do you still have it? Yes, I still have it. It's taken some bumps and bruises, as you can see. My bottle, it was on my car, and for some reason I drove off with it, or it fell out of the car on a concrete street. I was driving, it fell out, and I just happened to see it, and I think the windows was down and I heard it too or something, but y'all, jumped out. I was like, oh my goodness. I just knew it was going to be dented up, messed up, and all that stuff, but it was not. It did have this scratch and I think one other scratch somewhere, but it took a licking and kept on ticking. But I love this one. Yes, I still use this one. This one I like for having outside because, let me let that car ride by for the noise. But I love this one for when I'm outside. I used to take it when we went to the games and stuff, you know, with Isaiah. And it was just good to have and keep my water cold and stuff. But now we're not going to games and stuff anymore. So I take it outside with me in the garden when I'm doing yard work and stuff like that. Keeps me hydrated. It stays cold. This stays cold for over 32 hours. You can keep it, I mean, super cold. But I like a good chill on my water. So sometimes I'll have it ice cold. Like if I'm going somewhere, like when I used to go to the games, I would keep it ice cold because I needed it to last a long time. Sometimes I would not put like all ice and a little bit of water, but I would put mostly water and a little bit of ice. But now, since I'm just going outside, sometimes I'm out for 3 hours. Sometimes it just depends. And I just like a good chill on my water, if y'all know what I mean. Not super cold, not room temperature, but a good chill. I love that. So anyway, it holds temperature as well. And so I have that. If you all would like this or even the new bottle that I have, I'll put the link down in the description box, in the drop down description box below this video, and y'all can get y'all one. Love it. So I also have my cayenne pepper and my red crushed peppers. That's what I'm out here doing. I also have this. I like to feel the flowers and the plants and stuff. Sometimes, you know, if it's just really messy, I like to have my gloves on like in the garden. But when I'm just messing with the flowers and I'm like pruning and deadheading and stuff, I like to feel the flowers. The gloves, the gardening gloves, they get in the way to me. Uh-oh, I dropped one. But so anyway, since I like to just touch the flowers, and sometimes your hands get like gummy or whatever with whatever's on the plants naturally. So I put some wet paper towel in here just to wipe my fingers off when they get too sticky or, you know, whatever. And then I can keep going. So I got my pruning little shears or whatever, my pruning utensils. I just got those from Dollar Tree and they work well for me. I got this from Dollar Tree too, but you could also get it from anywhere. Cayenne pepper and red or crushed red pepper. So my flowers, my beautiful hostas, have these little holes in them. And I put crushed red pepper and cayenne around the base of them. I try not to get it on the plant, but it doesn't seem to hurt the plant when I do. But try to get it around the base of it, and then it keeps those little critters away. And the new leaves don't have the holes in them when they come up. So just stay diligent with that. And I'm gonna prune my petunias. I love petunias. Love them. So I have red and white. This one didn't come out as full. I made this one, y'all. Trying to save a penny, but it's okay. But I need to put a couple more in there so I can get it full. The one, I made that one too. That came out nice. And then that one is fuller. So I got to put some more in there. So I have to prune this one so I can get it flowering more. And then I have this. I love these candy cane petunias. I saw them. I had to have them because I'm loving red and white on the house with the black and white. Love that. So I'm going to go ahead and get this done. I'm not going to show it. I didn't bring my tripod out, so I don't have anything to pop my camera up on. So I'm just going to go ahead and get it done. So my husband is power washing the house. And we have a power washer. I will attach the power washer video to the end of this video. Like at the end of this video, the squares that come up, you can click on those and it'll take you right to it. And also I'll put it down below in the drop down description box below this video. So the cleaner has already been sprayed on the house. So now he's just rinsing it off with the power washer as well. So you put it on with the power washer and you take it off with the power washer. But getting the yard together. So hopefully you can hear me because the machine is going. But these are the watermelons. We're going to plant the watermelons in here. And I put the marigolds in, if you can see them. I put them in with the vegetable plants too because that helps to keep those little worms away. So as you know, marigolds have a strong smell and they do not like it. So about to get this planted. So by the time this is all cleaned, we're gonna put up the tent today also. So this will look totally different. I'm gonna get that moved. We're not gonna put up the pool right now though. We're gonna wait a couple weeks to do that. But by the time the pool gets up, this is gonna look like a totally different yard. All right guys, so it is planted. I wanted to make a video on how to plant watermelons, but I'm going to wait to do that next year. I want to make sure that these go well. I hate to tell anybody a certain way to plant something and then it doesn't do well. But sometimes, even if yours does well, sometimes if you tell someone else how to plant something, it may not come up well just because they may be in a different gardening zone, because there's different zones for gardening different things. And some people use different soils and stuff like that. So of course you would have to tell them what kind of soil mix to use, what to do and what not to do. So it's a lot of things that go into planting. So we're going to see how this does, but I definitely do. I pray these work. Watermelon is tricky to grow, I've heard. So I think we've tried to grow one time and it did not take. So we wanted to do it this time in its own bed and properly, you know, really like it's supposed to be done. And we'll see what comes of it. And prayerfully we'll be able to help somebody next year with a video. What's that? The who? Inside, in there. So we got the tent up, y'all. We are so excited. So we have to clean off the furniture and put it in. I'm not gonna do it tonight. I gotta edit and get a video up because it's Saturday evening. I have to get a video up for tomorrow morning. And I need to cook some taco meat. We're gonna have some tacos. My husband or Isaiah's gonna cut up the tomatoes and all of that stuff. But I gotta get to editing and it's late in the evening and that takes forever sometimes. But in the name of Jesus, it's not gonna take me all night to get this video up. I usually try to get it done by Thursday, definitely by Friday. But it's been so much going on, y'all. I just cannot even tell you. So much going on and I was not able to complete it. And we've been doing the yard, we've been doing church stuff, we've been doing family stuff, my niece's graduation, and just a whole bunch of stuff. So anyway, my husband's up there. Let's see, he's doing something. He still has to anchor the tent because we have the weights on it. We have the weights on the ends, but it has to be anchored. It has to be storm proofed. So, but yeah, was it 2 summers ago or last summer? I think it was 2 summers ago. Y'all, my tent got tossed twice. And we ended up buying a new one because the other one, from 2 years ago, it ended up that we had structural damage, the metal frame. So we had to get a new one. And yeah, you gotta weight it down and anchor it. So I have a video for that, setting up the tent and setting up the tent and taking down the tent. So a lot of people have found that beneficial to help them putting the tent up. So, and keeping it, you know, up. A lot of people have problems with it stairs getting tossed and messed up, and they don't know you're supposed to weight it down and anchor it. We had to find out through trial and error, so we always pass on the information. Needless to say, we were hungry. So we headed to Texas Roadhouse, and you all have seen us come here plenty of times. It's one of our favorite restaurants. It is very budget friendly when you want to get out and get a home cooked meal, but you don't want to break the bank. So I really, really love, and I thought we had been given some gift cards, y'all, and I thought that the gift cards were fine, but I had already used them and I had not thrown them away. So anywho, that's still fine. We were still, you know, good to go. But yeah, I love this meal right here. And it's the beef tips with rice and green beans. It also has mushrooms and onions in the mix also. And it is just my favorite thing. My favorite thing is seasoned rice. And it is just so good. Chris had a salad. Isaiah had chicken tenders and fries. And I got me some extra gravy to go on the side so I can put on there. And of course, y'all know those rolls just hit right in the right spot. So needless to say, of course, we enjoyed our meal as usual. I got the high C orange to drink. That is my favorite thing to get to drink. Of course, it started with McDonald's, and they have it here. I think Burger King has it too. I don't know where else does, but the high C orange, oh my goodness, that's my favorite. Drop down below your favorite drink when you go out to get something. What do you like to get? Another thing I like about Texas Roadhouse is their large portions. I had leftovers, enough for a full lunch the next day. And yes, Isaiah had to drive Mama and Daddy home because we were tired. Oh, but it was a good meal. All right, y'all, be blessed. See you next time.